A very good morning, children. Today we'll start our session with the modal auxiliary verbs. So, first of all, we'll learn what is modal auxiliary verb. It is used to talk about someone's inability to do something, necessary action, a possibility, asking for permission. मोडा यू कैन सी मोडाल्स वर्ब ऐसे वर्ब होते हैं, ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब ऐसे वर्ब होते हैं जो जो किसी भी इंसान की क्षमता, किसी भी नेसेसरी एक्शन, किसी भी पॉसिबिलिटी और किसी से परमिशन मांगने के लिए जो है इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. नोट, look at this carefully. Modal auxiliary are always followed by base form of verb. Make this sure whenever there is a modal auxiliary verb used in a sentence, that should be that is followed by base form of verb. So let's start our session. Can. It is used to show ability, possibility, inability, impossibility, and for seeking permission and for making request. These are the things for which can is used. It is used to show inability, ability, possibility, impossibility, for seeking someone's permission in informal way, and for making request. Okay, so look at the example we have. I can climb any tree. That shows what? It shows the ability of a particular person. Okay, can I switch off the fan please? So we are just making a request to switch off the fan. He can come here today. So that is what we are permitting someone to come. Okay, now let's talk about could. Could is what? It is the past tense of can. Okay, so it is also used for asking permission and making polite request, suggestions, past inability, and request. Okay, so as I told you, it is used to make ये जो है पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट के लिए, किसी से परमिशन पोलाइटली मांगने के लिए, सजेशन देने के लिए, पास्ट एबिलिटी को दर्शाने के लिए और रिक्वेस्ट करने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. सो लुक एट द एग्जांपल वी हैव. यू कुड कम हियर फॉर हेल्प. Okay, and now look at the second one. Could I go out for a while? We are just making a request to someone, polite request. As a boy he could swim across the river. So we are talking about past ability, that when he was a child he could swim across the river. Okay, now let's talk about may. It's may. Okay, so it is used for seeking permission in a formal way and wish, to express wish, possibility, and request. Okay, so if you remember, you used to ask your teacher, may I go to washroom, may I go to go for water. Okay, so this is may is used in a formal way. Whenever you when it is used in a formal way, make this sure. Whenever you wanted to make a ask someone, uh, can is used in for informal, and may is used for formal. Okay, so look at the example we have. May you live long. So we are expressing our wish that may you live long, आप बहुत दिन तक जिंदा रहे. He may reach here anytime. We are just here expressing our possibility that he may, particular that person may reach, जो है कभी भी आ सकता है. May I come in ma'am? We are just asking permission. Okay, it is a formal way of asking permission. Make this sure. Now we'll move on to the might is it's used to show weak possibility, future happening. Make this sure. Might is what? It is a used to show weak possibility एंड फ्यूचर हैपनिंग को, कोई भी भविष्य के हैपनिंग को दर्शाने के लिए या फिर किसी भी वीक पॉसिबिलिटी को दर्शाने के लिए किया जाता है. लुक एट द एग्जांपल वी हैव. आई कैरिड एन अम्ब्रेला एज इट माइट रेन. इट इज़ अ वीक पॉसिबिलिटी दैट ड्यू टू विच अ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन कैरिड एन अम्ब्रेला because as it might rain. So look at the second example we have. They might not reach in time. It's what? It is a big future it is a weak possibility that he may not reach on in time. Okay, now we'll move on to shall. Shall is what? It is used to offer or simple. If you remember, shall is used in what? In present, simple present tense. Okay, we shall go there, we are simply saying, and it is used with I and we. Make this sure. Shall I come and join you? Okay, it's a offer. Now let's move on to should. Should is what? Should is used as a past tense of shall. It is used to give advice, recommending action. Okay, sorry, should is used Should is used to what? Should is used to is the past tense of shall, and it is used to give advice to someone and recommend some action. Recommend some action. Okay. So look at the example we have. We should try to help poors. It is what? It is a simple advice. Okay. You should exercise daily to reduce fat. So it is, we are giving what, we are advising someone and saying that we can reduce our fat by exercising daily. Okay. Now let's move on to will. Will is what? It is used in a future tense. So it is used to make promise, request, forecast, offer and instant decision. Okay. So will का यूज़ किया जाता है रिक्वेस्ट करने के लिए, फोरकास्ट करने के लिए, ऑफर देने के लिए किसी को, और इंस्टेंट डिसीजन के लिए. So it will be very hot in the month of June. So we are making a forecast here, and I will come and help. It is what? We are just what we are doing what? Offering someone. Will you please accompany me? We are just making request to someone here. Okay. इसमें इस लाइन में हम रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. Now we'll learn the use of would. It is used for seeking permission, request, invitation and preference choices. would आपका यूज़ किया जाता है किसी से परमिशन लेने के लिए, रिक्वेस्ट करने के लिए, इन्विटेशन के लिए, प्रेफरेंस देने के लिए और चॉइसेस रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए. वुड यू द नॉर्मल द बेसिक एग्जांपल वी हैव हियर, you would have heard it couple of times. Would you have tea or coffee? We are just giving someone a choice to someone. Okay. In childhood she would sit there all the time. We are just talking about what? We are just talking about her childhood, that she would sit there all the time. Now look at the next example we have. Would you like to go for dinner with me? We are just asking. We are making a request, permission. We are just asking someone that whether she wanna come with me for dinner or not. Okay. Now we'll learn the use of must. Must is what? It is used to show obligation and necessity. Necessary action जो भी दर्शाना होता है वो must के लिए यूज होता है. We must obey our elders. It's very necessary that we should obey our what? Elders. I must not be late for office. हमें जो है ऑफिस लेट नहीं पहुंचना चाहिए, मुख्य रूप से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. Now ought to is used to give advice and show probability. Okay. So we ought to, जो ought to का जो यूज़ है वो किसी को एडवाइस और प्रोबेबिलिटी को दर्शाने के लिए कहता है. We ought to help the need. We are giving some advice to someone. The bell ought to ring any moment. It's a probability. Here we are expressing a probability. Okay. So hope you understood this chapter. Thank you.